Hello everyone and welcome to Jimin Weekly News. I'm Daydream and here is the first news for you. Jimin becomes the first and only soloist to spend 300 days at #1 on Spotify's South Korea Daily Top Artist chart. On May 5th, Jimin achieved another milestone as he became the first and only Asian act to spend over 300 days at #1 on Spotify's South Korea Daily Top Artist chart. The website KPOP.net, which collects and analyzes music data from around the world and updates the charts, sales, and streams in real time, displayed Jimin's current ranking and his streaming days on the chart. Meanwhile, on May 5th, as of recording this video, Like Crazy ranked at #1 on the top 50 South Korea Spotify chart with more than 79,000 daily streams. This list regularly charts and ranks songs based on the most played tracks. And in other chart news, Like Crazy is officially the second longest charting song by a Korean K-pop act in history on the Spotify USA Daily Top Songs chart, right after BTS's Dynamite, surpassing also Cupid by 50/50. In addition, Like Crazy becomes the first Korean song and the first song by K-soloist in history to ever spend 200 days on the Spotify USA Daily Top Songs chart, and it is currently the most streamed song by K-pop act on USA Spotify, surpassing One of the Girls by The Weeknd featuring Jennie and Lily Rose. In addition to that, Like Crazy by Jimin has reached over 77.8 million streams on Spotify Daily Top Songs USA chart, surpassing Stuck With You by Ariana Grande, and it is the first solo song by a Korean act to do so. Then, on Deezer, Jimin still continues to dominate, extending his record as the first and only song by K-pop act to achieve this feature on the platform for now more than 80 days. On May 11th, Jimin crossed the 80 days on top of the Deezer worldwide chart, where now, to this current day, he still continuously increase the number of days spent at #1 on this chart. And then Jiminie's first solo album Face also now added another milestone to the collection of its accolades, because at 52 weeks it extended its own record as the longest charting album and became the first and only album by K-pop Korean soloist in history to spend 1 year on Billboard World Albums chart. Also, Face by Jimin has now been on the European Apple Music album chart for 100 days, and it is now the most streamed Korean album by K-pop soloist in 2024 so far, surpassing Layover by V. Additionally, Jimin is now the 12th most streamed Korean K-pop act in Spotify overall, surpassing the boy group ENHYPEN. And as of quick OT7 chart news, all tracks from Love Yourself Answer by BTS now hit 100 million streams on Spotify, which now made them become the first and only Asian act and group in history whose all songs of their 5 albums have crossed 100 million streams on Spotify. And also on May 5th, Not Today and BTS's Fake Love were the only songs by K-pop group to enter top 10 on iTunes US in 2024 and Not Today climbed number 1 spot on worldwide iTunes songs chart and stayed there for 3 days, which resulted in it becoming the longest charting song by K-pop group on worldwide iTunes in 2024. And now the summary of Jiminie mentions by other idols, celebrities, media outlets, and much more. First, Jimin's latest KCTC training photos gain a lot of attention online. Our brave soldier Jiminie recent photos with his military brigade were officially posted by Army Scientific Combat Training Corps KCTC, and some armies say that the soldier below Jimin in the photo might be our JK, but it was not confirmed by any official source. In the picture with other soldiers from the 5th Artillery Brigade, they gathered on and in front of 2 K-55 self-propelled howitzer tanks. 3 out of the 4 artillery battalions operate this kind of tank. Each has a crew of 6. The size of the brigade is 2,000 to 5,000 people and battalion is 300 to 1,000. And of course, not everyone is a part of a tank crew. So Jimin and Jungkook are in the same battalion but doing different jobs. But they are a team unit and participate in trainings together. K-Media also immediately wrote articles about Jiminie after the release of those new photos with the title "An It Boy Even in Military, BTS Jimin Reveals Dignified KCTC Training Photos," and they wrote, Jimin attracted attention with his cool appearance, climbing on a self-propelled gun and cheering with his colleagues. We are very proud of our military buddies, Jiminie and Cookie, and we are hoping they are supporting each other and doing well while serving their time together. We can't wait to hear from them soon and see them return to us after their discharge. Next, Jimin's special trophy for Like Crazy winning Idol Champs Daejeon Best Song has been revealed by the official Idol Champ account. This is awarded to Jimin together with a media ad at the Incheon airport. Next, in celebration of Angel Part 1 1-year anniversary, the Fast Saga has released Angel Anniversary Edition with Jimin, Muni Long, Jake, Eneli Choppa, and Mark Ralph, who is a British record producer, mixer, and songwriter. The song was released on Spotify, Melon, Genie, and also Jimin Topic YouTube channel. We also got a post about the release on BTS's official Twitter X account. We are very grateful for this amazing surprise new remix release on the day of Angel Part 1 anniversary. So let's celebrate together by streaming the new version and showing Jiminie how much we love it. Next up, Jimin became June's Hope Courier in iDoki new donation achievement vote this month. A donation will be made on behalf of Jimin's name. This initiative donates to children around the world through UNICEF under the name of artists who had received more than 100,000 votes in just 9 days from April 21 to 29th. Jimin has always advocated for children and youth education and has been at the forefront of making donations. This donation, made through fan voting, is a continuation of Jimin's good deed, adding meaningful significance. So, to stay on topic of Jiminie and donations, iKON crowns Jimin as the face of K-pop and donates 700,000 Korean won in recognition of the BTS's idol, influence and contributions to the industry. The K-pop Face of 2024 voting campaign conducted the poll for a good cause where it aimed in helping kids in need. Fans across the world joined forces to participate in the poll where Jimin came on top. iKON Pulse is an international art entertainment platform that sponsored approximately $516 in honor of Jimin's contributions not only to the industry but also to society. The donation was made throughout renowned charity organization Compassion's gift catalog that empowers children to create brighter futures for themselves, their families, their communities, and the world. The child who received the donation is named Vinuska from Sri Lanka. The aid is to provide sponsorship for her education and basic needs for entire year. Furthermore, the respectable organization published the announcement regarding the donation on its website and congratulated Jimin for winning the poll. And also, if we are mentioning Sri Lanka, Jimin recently appeared in a Sri Lankan newspaper as well, where in the article they mentioned his King of K-pop win at the 2023 Melon Music Awards, and it is said that it also covered the content of Jimin's song Promise. After that, we had the South Korean media outlet Star News reporting that Jimin was crowned as the best K-pop male idol in April by fans in a survey by Japanese Korean wave media Danmi. The result equated to more than 35% of the total votes casted, where Jimin has been selected as the best K-pop male idol in this survey for 14 months. And then he topped another survey from the same site, showcasing his popularity among the Japanese fans once again by winning the ranking for K-pop idol you would like to have on your calendar for May, here leading with more than 60% of the votes. In addition, back in South Korea, ARMYs captured a video of the reward advertisement of Jimin Fan Plus, the 20th vote event for League One reward ad at Hongik University Station Airport Railroad, where it was displayed until May 16th. And also, Jimin was named as the #1 star who most likely listened to the teacher during his school days. He garnered 35% of the votes from the poll conducted by 7edu, an online math school for elementary, middle, and high school students in South Korea. According to 7edu CEO, Jimin was selected as the #1 star because of his polite attitude and polite appearance despite earning the title of a world star. And even the K-Business newspaper wrote an article about this Jiminie win. And next, Fuji TV program Millennia Girl recently mentioned Jimin while discussing recommended travel destinations, highlighting Jeju Island, place that we know Jiminie visited before. And speaking of travels, one of ARMYs on Twitter X posted recently photos of street art gallery in the streets of New York, where they noticed a framed Jimin alley cat portrait on display. our Jiminie can be found literally everywhere, and we love to see it. So, staying on the street theme, K-pop in public dance covers crew Wow from Spain posted recently on their YouTube channel a new impressive cover of Jiminie's song Set Me Free Part 2 with 30 backup dancers performing Jimin's amazing choreography on the streets of Madrid. I will leave a link to the original video in the description so that you can go to their channel and check out the full video. And next, a Dutch electronic music group Dash Berlin posted on May 15th on their YouTube channel a video of them playing Angel Part 1 remix version at S2O Music Festival. Which is also known as the Songkran Electronic Dance Music Festival. That is a prominent event in Thailand, but last year it was also held in Seoul, South Korea. And this festival stands out for its electrifying EDM music, stunning light displays and performances by world-renowned DJs. It's a lively event where attendees can enjoy dancing in water amidst vibrant music and a bustling atmosphere, making it hugely popular among teenagers and tourists alike. The remix sounded amazing, and we are so glad that so many people get to discover Jiminie's amazing vocals through this event. I will leave a link to the video in the description as well, so that you can visit Dash Berlin channel and enjoy the full video. And then Beat and Boot Hair and Makeup Studio, which was in charge of Jimin's hair during the Harper Bazaar Japan photoshoot, shared photos of Jimin from his Harper Bazaar Japan March 2024 special cover. I have to say that this post was very relatable because we all adore Jiminie's look in this photoshoot so much. Next, ENHYPEN's member Hee-sung recalled at the SBS variety show Series Restaurant when he was a trainee and waiting at the artist room. Jimin approached him kindly and bowed politely despite being a senior and asked him if he was a trainee. Jimin's polite manner touched the member, and he said there was a space where artists waited and prepared. One time, as a trainee, I went there for something. Jimin Sambenim came to the window and said hello politely, and even asked me if I was a trainee. As always, our Jiminie great manners and kindness are being praised even by junior idols. And speaking of juniors, in the one of KT Sonic Boom YouTube channel videos, Dave Ildefonso, young professional basketball player in the Korean Basketball League and the son of Philippine Basketball Association legend Danny Ildefonso, recently mentioned Jimin. While answering to the question who is his favorite K-pop artist, he said he's not into recent K-pop, but he is fully aware of Jimin since he is his sister's bias. Even though Dave was unsure if Jimin is actually a member of BTS, he repeated several times that his sisters love Jimin. And next up, Lee Geon, the kid who starred as young J-Hope in the Neuron music video, shared on Instagram his visit to magnate Jimin's father's cafe. And the captions on his video said, "Thank you to Jimin's father who cheered me on and to BTS fans who asked for pictures. Fans of various nationalities came from all over the world. And he was right, because then we also had Colombian model, TV presenter, and businesswoman Mabel Cartagena posting a video of her visit to Magnate on her TikTok account. She was very excited to visit this iconic Jiminie spot, and her comments in the video were, "Look at this beauty. Jimin's dad, is so proud of his son. My cute mochi, I can't believe I'm here."
Ahí está todo. Está el papá de Jimin, lo voy a buscar. Ah, sí. Mírame la belleza. Todos los mensajes que le han dejado, las ARMY. Voy a dejar, por supuesto, el mío. ¡Ah! ¡Qué belleza! ¿Listo? Llevo menos de 2 años en el fandom y ya estoy aquí. Te amo, Jimin. Aquí voy a poner Colombia presente, papá. Barranquilla presente. Barranquilla presente. Mi mochi lindo. Ya no puedo creer que yo esté aquí. No joda, que increíble, te juro. Mira, los que no querían ahí están tomándose la foto y grabando videos. Esto es lo que encuentras en la cafetería. Ay, mira Face, y tiene la firma de Jimin. ¡Qué divino! Este es el último álbum que sacó. Mira esta obra de él, qué divina. Uy, qué vaina tan divina. ¡Ah! Hermoso. Saco de recuerdo, y porque tengo mucho frío y además agripada, así que les voy a hacer un pequeñísimo tour de cómo es esto. Aquí están todos los regalos que les traen las ARMY con mensajes, les traen, imagínate, aquí le trajeron habanero, mezcal, tarjetas, peluches, absolutamente de todo. Aquí es donde tienes todos los souvenirs, te puedes llevar gorras, termos, medias, sacos, buzos. Yo me estoy comprando uno. Ah, pero mira, XL, aquí está la caja. Recomendado, este de acá es muy rico, delicioso, la verdad, súper recomendado. ¿Cuánto nos costó el saco que estoy llevando?
Ya te voy a decir.
62.000. Fue todo el tour por Magnate, la cafetería de mi suegro Breaker. Mi suegro Breaker.
Sí, porque tu suegro es Beto.
No, pero no estás entendiendo. Mi suegro Bayas es el papá de Chongu.
¿Qué es Bayas?
Y de Namjoon, ya deberías saber. Chao, Magnate, fue un placer.
And speaking of the Magnate Cafe, Papa Park shared on Magnate official IG account and ZM Millennial on May 8th, the Parents' Day in Korea, these beautiful flowers with a lovely note from Jiminie to his dad that said, "My beloved dad, thank you for giving me life. Please take care of your health. I love you." Remember that last year, Jimin also sent flowers, including his bird flower, to his dad with a card that said, "I love you, Dad. Stay healthy. Your son, Jimin." These heartwarming notes remind us once again how Jiminie is the sweetest child to his parents, and he has such a lovely father and son bond with his always supportive dad. And next up, Netflix Brazil teased Bridgerton lead top pick season 3 soundtrack spoiler. On May 13th, Netflix Brazil teased fans, commenting that Jimin must be the favorite idol of the TV series Bridgerton leading character Colin, following the release of the list of orchestral covers for the Season 3 Part 1 through their social media account. It is well-known fact that Bridgerton is popular for its strong and orchestral covers of worldwide pop hit songs, and this time BTS's Dynamite found its place on the list. That's why ARMYs celebrated the news with cute gifs, responses to the original post, and the Netflix Brazil account then answered to one of those gifs with their Jimin mention. And the next mention was by Morgane Mocomble, French author from Paris, recently included Jimin's Like Crazy in the playlist of her new book titled The Winter Against You. Morgane is famous for including music playlists in her books for readers to listen to while going through the story. She previously once said, "I want people to listen to the music that got me in the mood to write a novel. I want people to be in the same mood as I was when I was writing it. Also, when I struggle to put words on a feeling, I know that some songs can do it better than I can. So I'm just like, okay, listen to this playlist. It says everything about the story and I think it's cool." Like always, our Jiminie stays as the biggest inspiration for all types of artists, and we love to see it. And speaking of Jimin in art, as the final news, I have to include this amazing artist video of Jimin drawing posted recently on TikTok because it was absolutely beautiful. And also 2 new fan art pieces from our familiar ARMY artists on Twitter X, MonJM and Chimber Art. If you want to watch even more fun Jiminie and BTS reactions that I can't post on my YouTube channel because of copyright issues, go to my Patreon and sign up right now. Also, there you can request for me to do special reactions for you by giving me your requests and recommendations. So check it out and let's have even more awesome fun together. The entrance! The dancing entrance! Yes!
This is me.
Yes! This is me!
Was making music.
I want all of this. Good representation.
Your face is on the
I
camera.
love this.
Maybe
Oh
I'll give
my
you a snap.
gosh. Oh my god. Okay, I was not ready. I was not ready. Let's go again. And the touching is too much. Too much. Oh, the hip rolling. The hip rolling was rolling. The short shirt and his look. Oh my god! Oh, why he did that? Why? So that is all for this week's news, and at the end, like always, please enjoy Jiminie achievements. See you next time.